So I wanted to get on here and talk about a question that was brought to me that I think this generation they lost its way. Well, I ain't gonna say this generation. Our generation lost its way. Basically, the question was, do I see myself getting married? And personally, I'm gonna be honest. I lost my way for a while. I lost my way. I lost the idea of having a wife. You know what I'm saying? I lost that. But I do still see myself, you know what I'm saying, having a wife, but it's hard to see nowadays, y'all. Like, that shit is hard to see nowadays. So that's why I say I kind of lost my way. But my thoughts on it right now, I don't know if I even have anybody that let me rephrase that. I don't know if most women I know this shit finna get a lot of stir, but I don't know if most men too. I'm gonna say men too, because I don't know if we are ready for a relationship, y'all. Like, I don't know if we have relationship qualities. I don't know if we have relationship mindsets. And when I say that, I mean, let me start off by mindsets. Mindsets is not willing to give up on, when shit get hard. And now, I was a victim to that shit. I wouldn't say victim. I was doing it. Like, I used to give up a lot, knowing that I didn't want to give up, but, you know what I'm saying, my pride was just like, okay, fuck this shit. If I lose one, I got 50 right behind it. Like, that's how it was. The mindset was back in the day. But now, as I get older, you know what I'm saying, you start seeing shit differently. And as far as qualities, a relationship is 50-50. No, I'm not meaning bills. No, I'm not meaning, you know what I'm saying? I'm not meaning bills. I know bills is not 50. I mean, it could be a 50-50 thing. That's if y'all talk about that shit. But I mean, like, really everything, your mindset, everything has to be 50-50, right? Once you in a relationship, I say a relationship too, but once you marry, it's like, it has to be there. Once you marry, you gotta have, like, your mindset can't just be selfish. Like, you can't just think about you. You can't do that. Even if you got a kid, though, like, you cannot do that. So, say for instance, you go to, I mean, food is technically, I mean, that's like common. But with anything, you can't be selfish with anything. Like, you got to realize that you got a partner now. You got to realize that it's not just you sleeping in that bed. You got to realize that it's not just you living in that house. You got to realize that it's not just you no more. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's vice versa. Like, for men and women, like, it's vice versa. You got to really realize that y'all, it's not y'all. And I say our generation is selfish as hell. Like, our generation is selfish as hell. And, like, don't get me wrong, you can be selfish on some aspects, but when it comes to marriage and when it comes to relationships, you cannot be selfish, because your shit gonna fail. It's gonna fail every time. Every time you think something selfishly, every time that your actions show, you know what I'm saying? Every time that you want to be selfish, I'm telling you, your relationship gonna fail every time. It's gonna fail every time. And I say this because that's damn near the biggest thing that respect, loyalty. Loyalty is a big thing. And right now, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of motherfuckers is not loyal, bro. A lot of motherfuckers is not loyal. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, yeah, I did lose my way a while back. I did want to get married, and my mindset now is, now that I got a daughter, right? First of all, my daughter is the number one girl now. Was my mom, you know what I'm saying? And if I was to get married, then my woman would be number one. But right now, my kid is my number one thing. So even when it comes to dating, you know what I'm saying? I don't never want to bring my daughter around multiple females. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to bring my daughter around multiple females. I don't want her to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want her to have some stability. I want her to have some peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? I just want her to be familiar with one female. Now, I ain't gonna say I wish, but you know what I'm saying? I never wanted to have a separate household when it comes to parenting. I didn't. But I do realize people, you know, they fall apart. And that was us. That was me. People fall apart and certain shit ain't meant to be. But yeah, I don't want my kid around not just anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because people is weird nowadays. I'm not saying people I mess with weird. I'm not saying none of my people are weird, friends, family, none of them are weird, but you know what I'm saying? You never know. You can't just trust anybody around your people. You can't trust anybody around your kids. So yeah, that's one thing I think about when I'm getting ready to talk to somebody, or you know what I'm saying, anything. Like if I feel like you're worthy around my kid, then you know what I'm saying, maybe maybe later on down the line you can be ready for that. But as of right now, yeah, my baby girl is my number one priority. And if it don't work for her, it don't work for me. If it don't work for her, it do not work for me, y'all. Yeah, and I feel like that's the number one thing for me. The second one is I did lose my way as far as I was doing some things back in the day where I know I shouldn't have in some relationships. And I was a cheater back in the day. And now that I'm single and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm realizing, I'm seeing all this different shit. I'm seeing that nobody, like I said earlier, nobody is faithful. So I lost trust in everything, y'all. Like, I lost trust in everything. I lost trust in, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. It's hard for me to just trust you for real. Like, you really got to show me. You can't just tell me you trust me, or, you know, tell me to trust you, or you love me, and it just expect me to just trust you. Like, it's never going to work like that for me. It used to. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a gullible ass nigga, for real. But nah, I done been through a lot of shit, and fuck that. I am not trusting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me. I gotta be a believer, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me. Just like, shit, I'm sure it's a lot of females out there that I gotta show, you know what I'm saying, that they should trust me. But other than that, yeah, I ain't lose my way. I do want to, I lost my way, but eventually I do want to have a wife. Eventually I do want to have a whole family, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still looking, I guess. Let me not say that. I'm not looking. I'm letting it come to me. I'm really letting it come to me, y'all. I'm not in the stage where I'm not in the stage where multiple females is like the it point for me, y'all. I'm not in that stage no more, y'all. I'm really not. I'm getting out of that stage. Well, I'm out of it now, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not in that stage no more. That shit don't excite me. I really want one female to just vibe out with, one female and build with. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So hopefully that does come to me. Like I said, I'm not looking for it, but yeah, that's my thoughts on marriage, and shit, that's my thoughts on if I'm gonna get married, or shit, if I you know what I'm saying, I'm a believer. I am a believer in love, y'all. But like I said, I'm not looking for it. I don't think y'all should look for it either, though. Like, let me just put that out there. I don't think y'all should look for love. I don't think y'all should actively look for love. I think y'all should just, you know what I'm saying, let that shit come to you. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like ex or somebody was meant for you, I'm sure that it's gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if it don't come back around, somebody else gonna find you. Just be open to that shit. Don't just fall apart or lose hope because one situation didn't work for you that you wanted it to work. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And then if you got that mindset, you will never be in love. You will never find that. Ever. You will never be in love. You'll never be married. You'll never have no significant other that love you for you. You know what I'm saying? You looking for love. You forcing love on somebody that probably don't even want to love you. That probably just want to do something else with you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, y'all. Don't actively look for love. Let it come to you. Let it be natural. It's only right to be natural. If it ain't natural, it ain't gonna never work. Yeah. Now, if y'all do got multiple, or if y'all got questions for me to answer on here, just write me, DM me, text me. You know what I'm saying? Email me. I'm open. I'm really searching. I'm out here doing vlogs about, you know what I'm saying, what I do on a daily basis. I'm out here, just chopping it up with y'all. But I actually want to answer some of y'all questions. I'm fascinated with a lot of y'all questions that y'all ask me. I do got a couple more that I'm gonna put out there, but like I said, it's coming. Just, you know what I'm saying, write me, keep on writing me, keep on DMing me, keep on messaging me. I'm around. I'm here to answer. I'm gonna get to all of them for real. Now, if some of the questions are related, then y'all gonna get a video with, you know what I'm saying, multiple questions answered, but most of these questions not even related. Some of these questions are weird and random as a bitch, but I'm still fascinated. I'm still gonna answer most of them. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna answer most of them. I ain't gonna answer all of them because y'all a little weird out there. Y'all a little, I ain't gonna say all y'all, but some of y'all a little weird with these questions, for real. But, yeah, if you ain't a subscriber, again, subscribe, like, share this video. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like this gonna help you, or this can help somebody you know, go ahead and share this video to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be stingy with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stingy with y'all. Don't be stingy with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't be gatekeeping with them. But, yeah, go ahead and have a good day, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video.